What Ryan Reynolds, has seemingly done.
I'm going to be doing your movie premiere. I'm going to be doing promos and making fun of you.
Ryan Reynolds, one of Hollywood's most beloved actors, the man who made Deadpool an unstoppable force in the MCU, could be facing his biggest battle yet. But this time, it's not on screen. It's behind the scenes. Rumors are swirling that Disney and Marvel may have just pulled the plug on their partnership with Ryan. Why? Because he's allegedly at the center of a scandal so messy, so entangled with personal drama, that even the billion-dollar Marvel machine may not want to be part of it. Is Ryan Reynolds really out of the MCU for good? And did he go too far? In his fight against Justin Baldoni, buckle up, because this is one Hollywood scandal you won't believe. Ryan Reynolds has spent years building a reputation as Hollywood's lovable smartass. He's the guy who can roast anyone, himself included, and still come off as charming. His movies rake in millions, his businesses thrive, and he's known for being one of the most bankable stars in the industry. But behind that cool, easygoing image, there's another story unfolding. At the center of it all, a high-profile legal war between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. On the surface, it looked like a simple Hollywood dispute over a film project, but the deeper you dig, the messier it gets. Because according to industry insiders, Ryan Reynolds wasn't just supporting his wife through a legal battle. He was allegedly the mastermind behind an entire smear campaign. Insiders claim that Ryan has always been highly strategic when it comes to his Hollywood power plays. He knows how to leverage his influence and has a well-oiled PR machine behind him. But this time, the power moves might have backfired. Because if Marvel has truly distanced itself from him, the repercussions could be catastrophic. Not just for Deadpool, but for Ryan's entire career. Could Disney really drop Ryan Reynolds? At first, it seems impossible. Deadpool is one of their most profitable franchises, and Ryan is Deadpool. He's the face of one of the few Marvel properties that fans still have full faith in. But history tells us otherwise. Disney has cut ties with major stars before. Johnny Depp lost his role as Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean over legal controversies. Gina Carano was dropped from The Mandalorian for social media comments. Even Jonathan Majors, once poised to be the next big Marvel villain, was erased from the MCU after legal troubles. So what makes this situation different? According to sources, Marvel executives are furious that Ryan's personal war might be affecting their billion-dollar brand. Deadpool is known for being edgy, but Marvel has worked hard to balance that with their family-friendly image. Now, reports suggest that behind-the-scenes drama could be overshadowing the film itself. And after details of Ryan's alleged power moves surfaced, including possible shady tactics to get Baldoni blacklisted, Marvel insiders reportedly started reconsidering their partnership with him. The question now is, can Disney afford to keep Ryan Reynolds, or is the damage already done? Justin Baldoni was set to direct It Ends With Us, a major Hollywood adaptation starring Blake Lively. The project had major buzz and fans were excited. But then, things took a sharp turn. Blake accused Baldoni of workplace misconduct and toxic behavior, launching a lawsuit that rocked the industry. Headlines were everywhere, painting Baldoni as the villain. But just when it seemed like the case was clear-cut, Baldoni's legal team struck back with shocking counterclaims. Baldoni's team claimed the allegations were fabricated. Even more shocking, they suggested Ryan Reynolds was the one pulling the strings, orchestrating a PR war against Baldoni while keeping his own name out of the headlines. Here's where it gets even wilder. The allegations state that Ryan used his Hollywood connections to plant damaging stories about Baldoni in major media outlets, pressure studios and agencies to distance themselves from Baldoni, influence social media narratives to turn public opinion against Baldoni. If these claims hold any weight, it means Ryan wasn't just a bystander in his wife's lawsuit. He was allegedly controlling the entire scandal from behind the curtain, and that could spell disaster for his reputation. Fans were eagerly awaiting Deadpool and Wolverine, but now there's a disturbing theory gaining traction that Ryan Reynolds used the film as a personal attack against Justin Baldoni. Enter Nicepool, a new Deadpool variant featured in the film. Harmless fun, right? Well, not if you believe Baldoni's legal team, because Nicepool just happens to look eerily similar to Baldoni, right down to the signature man bun and self-proclaimed male feminist persona. And then there's Dogpool, a scrappy, overly eager character some fans think is another dig at Baldoni, portraying him as a Hollywood pushover. Marvel executives reportedly weren't happy when they realized the jokes could be interpreted as personal attacks. Some sources even claim they tried to edit out harsher jabs before the final cut. But did they do enough? Or did Ryan's personal vendetta make it to the big screen? In all of this drama, one name keeps coming up: Hugh Jackman. Ryan and Hugh have one of the most iconic friendships in Hollywood, constantly trolling each other for laughs. But now, fans are wondering, where does Hugh stand in this mess? So far, Jackman has stayed silent, but that hasn't stopped speculation. Some believe he's distancing himself to avoid the fallout. Others think he's standing by Ryan but keeping his support behind closed doors. One thing is clear: if Marvel is really considering cutting ties with Ryan, Hugh Jackman's involvement in Deadpool and Wolverine might be the only thing keeping the film afloat. The internet is divided. Some fans refuse to believe Ryan Reynolds could be capable of something so calculated. Others are convinced he's been playing the Hollywood game all along, just better than most. Meanwhile, industry insiders are weighing in, and it's not looking good. Reports claim that multiple sources inside Marvel are uneasy about Ryan's growing influence and the potential for legal battles if Baldoni's team decides to take action. Could this really be the beginning of the end for Ryan Reynolds in the MCU? So, where does this leave Ryan Reynolds? The rumors are flying and the speculation is only getting stronger. Will Marvel back him up and let the storm pass? Or is he about to be another big-name actor left out in the cold? One thing is for sure: the fallout from this scandal isn't over. And as more details emerge, we might just be witnessing one of the most unexpected Hollywood downfalls in recent history. But what do you think? Is Ryan Reynolds really guilty of Hollywood's pettiest revenge plot? Or is this just another case of overblown internet drama? Let us know in the comments.